Today we have access to growing ecosystem of AI chatbots including ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Copilot, DeepSeek, Grok, and Perplexity. Each promise to improve productivity, accelerate analysis, and simplify complex tasks. But here is the challenge. No single AI chatbot is best for everything. In this video, I will give a practical overview of the major AI chatbots available today, discuss how they can be used in water engineering, compare their strengths and limitations, and help you choose the right tool for the right task. Stay with me. Before we begin, a quick disclaimer. AI chatbots are evolving extremely rapidly. The features, capabilities, pricing, and limitations discussed in this video reflect their status at the time of recording and may change in the future. Let's begin with a quick overview of the main AI chatbots currently available. ChatGPT from OpenAI remains the most widely adopted platform. Its strength lies in versatility. It performs well across technical writing, coding, brainstorming, data analysis, and documentation. It also supports file uploads, web browsing, image analysis, and customized workflows. For many engineers, it serves as a strong all-around assistant. However, it has limited transparency in the reasoning process. Claude, developed by Anthropic, has become particularly popular among technical professionals. It supports file upload and analysis and excels at analyzing long reports, reviewing complex documents, writing technical content, and strong reasoning through engineering problems. It applies a constitutional AI approach to reduce harmful outputs. However, it has limited real-time web access. Google Gemini differentiates itself through its strong multimodal capabilities and integration with the Google ecosystem. It can process text, images, audio, and video while also providing access to current information through real-time web search. However, it offers weaker coding assistance compared to Claude or ChatGPT. Microsoft Copilot focuses on productivity within the Microsoft environment. If your daily workflow revolves around Word, Excel, Outlook, Themes, or PowerPoint, Copilot can significantly streamline routine tasks. However, it is less capable of a standalone conversation compared to ChatGPT or Claude. DeepSeek, on the other hand, has attracted considerable attention due to its strong performance at a substantially lower cost. Its open source nature and self-hosting capability make it particularly attractive for organizations concerned about cost efficiency and data sovereignty. It has a strong reasoning and effective performance on programming tasks. However, it has limited web browsing and no multimodal capabilities. Also note that DeepSeek operates under Chinese cybersecurity and data governance laws. Therefore, users in other countries with different laws and regulations have raised concerns about data privacy and security. Grok, developed by xAI, offers real-time access to information from social media platforms and has gained attention for its relatively low hallucinations rates. However, its practical application in professional engineering remains more limited than some competitors. Finally, Perplexity positions itself as a research-focused assistant. Its greatest strength is transparent source citation, making it particularly valuable for literature review, fact-checking, and standards-based research. However, it is not suitable for creative content generation and has limited coding capabilities. So how can these tools help water engineers? On the technical side, AI chatbots can assist with coding and automation. They can generate Python scripts for data processing, automate model workflow, support model setup and post-processing, and help troubleshoot existing codes. They can also explain hydrological and hydraulic concepts, assist the model calibration strategies, review methodologies, and provide guidance on regulatory frameworks and technical standards. Beyond technical work, the benefits are equally significant. AI chatbots can accelerate report writing, prepare draft specifications, summarize technical studies, develop stakeholder communication materials, and support project planning activities such as risk assessment and quality assurance checklists. For researchers and academics, they can dramatically reduce the time required for literature review, paper summaries, and knowledge synthesis. In many cases, these tools function less like search engines and more like junior assistants capable of accelerating repetitive and time-consuming tasks. So, which tool is best? The answer depends entirely on the task. For technical analysis, long reports, and detailed engineering reasoning, Claude is often one of the strongest options currently available. For general purpose work and the broadest feature set, ChatGPT remains difficult to beat. For multimodal applications involving images, videos, and extensive document collections, Gemini has a clear advantage. If your organization is heavily invested in Microsoft, Copilot may provide the greatest productivity gains through its native integrations. For research, literature review, and fact-checking, Perplexity is particularly valuable because of its emphasis on source attribution. And for organizations looking to minimize costs while maintaining strong technical capability, DeepSeek represents an increasingly attractive option. In reality, many experienced users are now adopting a multi-tool strategy rather than relying on a single platform. Perhaps the biggest limitation of all AI chatbots is hallucinations. Let's know more about it. These systems can generate responses that sound convincing but are factually incorrect. They may invent references, misquote standards, produce incorrect calculations, or provide misleading technical guidance. In water engineering, such errors can have serious consequences. Always verify technical outputs, cross-check calculations, review generated code, and confirm the regulatory requirements against authoritative sources. And don't forget, AI should be viewed as a productivity amplifier, not as a substitute for engineering expertise and professional judgment. The most important lesson is that there is no universally best chatbot. Different tools excel at different tasks, and successful adoption requires selecting the right platform for the right workflow. The engineers who learn to integrate AI effectively into their work while maintaining rigorous verification and quality assurance practices are likely to gain significant advantages in productivity, efficiency, and knowledge management over the coming years. If you found this video helpful, please share it with others. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.